Everybody, ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go. And Planet Coaster once again. Welcome back. And today we're gonna have a good episode. We're gonna have a good stream. Cause why not? Why wouldn't we have a good stream? I know we're back in Planet Coaster. Yesterday was Sea of Thieves, which I don't know if we'll switch games today. We might just do Planet Coaster tonight, but just all kind of depends. What's up, Silas? How's it going, man? Alright, let's go. So, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be looking up some Street View for some inspiration. That's what we're going to find. That's what we're going to be doing right now. Get some nice inspiration. You know? Because that's what my kind of like my goal or my idea is with this park is that we're just gonna continue to get inspiration. Everything I build is gonna have some sort of inspiration, so that's gonna be the new thing here. And of course, it never updates the thumbnail when I post that. My audio is getting loud and quiet over and over again. That doesn't make any sense. Boom. 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 You sure? Yeti. The levels. But what's up, Chris? Cow goes moo. Is it still doing it? Like I don't know. Why isn't this Sea of Thieves? Because it isn't. That's the best answer I can give right now. It's just that it isn't. It's better now. I didn't really do anything, but all right. Well, as long as it's better, that's all that matters, I guess. I suppose. All right. Now it's time to find some inspiration. I'm over here in Street View on... I've been taking a lot of inspiration from Six Flags Over Georgia. I've never actually been to the park, but I'm checking out some... Why can't I move around? Getting some inspiration from this park, maybe. Maybe find some buildings and such. That's kind of like what I'm looking for. Some buildings. There is a railroad. I kind of like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to work on next. That's the most important part, right? We need to figure out what we're going to work on here. But what's up, Coaster Gnome? How's it going? Someone's back. Nice. Good to see y'all. Appreciate you guys coming back and being back here with me today. But I think what we might do is I kind of want to like make like a cool little thing, like or use kind of something like that, do something like that. So for what I'm looking at, it's very simple and kind of interesting. It was just something that I think would kind of look nice, you know. It's pouring outside, nice. Well, I think pouring outside's nice. I like it when it's raining. It's just so relaxing when I hear like just the sound of rain outside. I don't know. I find it really soothing, and I actually sleep really well when it's thunderstorming out. I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but that's how I am when it comes to like storms and stuff. I absolutely love it. Just when I hear it storming outside. You don't? Understandable. My wife Jess, she absolutely hates the storms. But I don't know. I like the sounds and everything. It just I don't know why it's soothing to me, but it is. I just, I really do like it, though. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna make some layers. Probably, how many should we go here? I might recolor some of these too, so they're not all the same color as well. So that would be kind of a cool thing. But I got some inspiration that I'm looking up right now, and again, my big inspiration right now is kind of like just a little bit of Six Flags Over Georgia. No particular reason why I chose that park for a lot of the inspiration in here, because a lot of inspiration has come from Over Georgia for some reason. I don't really have like a particular reason. I just got in there and it's like, oh man, I'd like to use that building. I'd like to use that building and everything. I think Over Georgia is a fairly good park. I've never been there. I've driven past it. That's the closest I've ever been to being there. But maybe someday I will visit though. I've only been to 2 Six Flags parks, believe it or not. Like that is all I've been to. It's actually kind of sad. Since they have so many parks and I've only been to 2. So that's just it's kind of interesting, kind of weird. All right, we're actually going to go back this way. I might actually add a bit of a path over here. And I'm thinking about adding another building of some sorts over here too. Like just some sort of shop or facility over here and everything like that. No, I'm not in Cali. I did visit California in February, though, for the first time. It was my first time in California. Well, if you want to be technical, it wasn't my first time in California, but it was the first time I've gone more than like a mile or two beyond the border. Because I was actually there was one time I was staying in Nevada, and we crossed the border into California, but it was basically still Nevada. That makes any sort of sense. Probably not, but you know. Okay, how do we want to play this? Do I want to probably, yeah, we'll just continue this over here. Whoops. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, why do I keep selecting the wrong arrow? All right. So this is gonna bleed into this queue line for this ride, and this is gonna add, you know, a little bit onto this ride for fun. And it's gonna add onto their queue and stuff. What time zone? I'm in Central. So currently right now for me, it is 8:20 is the current time for me. I kind of just want to complete this loop of this little planter. So this is going to be kind of like just a fun, big old fun planter of some sorts. So, you know, it's very quiet in here. Let's get the sounds on for the game. I sometimes turn them off when I'm like listening to music and playing or doing stuff on my own. I do tend to do that a lot sometimes. So. Okay, so actually what we're going to do, instead of completing that, we're going to run into the terrain here, and we're not going to do too much terrain work, but we're going to push this up. So this actually pushes up into the terrain. Just kind of like so. And I think we're going to use the mulch pieces for the rest of what we want to do here. So we're going to go to the toolkit items. Very, very handy if you haven't had this, if you don't have these pieces from the workshop. Like, these are pretty nice pieces for creating stuff like this. Very, very nice to have. Like, using them all the time. Because they work very well in these situations, so. They have all sorts of sizes, so if you need to work around pieces, you can, or if you're filling in nice space in the middle, you can use the large pieces. That's what I like about them. You can kind of use whatever size you need to. And then you can... What's nice about having all these different sizes. You get the edges, and then you fill in the middle with the large ones. This will give us an illusion, kind of a little bit of an illusion of there being a little bit more terrain work built in. That's kind of what these do. It kind of gives the park some depth and some spots. A little bit of depth. They look great. They do look great. What's up, Roller Coaster Maniac? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day, and I hope you can continue to have a wonderful day so far. I've just kind of had an average day, you know, nothing too insane today, you know, just had a usual day at work, nothing too crazy. Just kind of where we're at now, so... Alright, so we're gonna have basically like a second layer here, almost. Did you miss anything? We haven't done much. This is basically what we've been working on, is just this. This is the first thing we basically have worked on. So, you haven't really missed much at all. Basically, I went and found inspiration for what I'm doing here, and then here we are. So what you're seeing right now is basically all we've worked on thus far. Alright, easy way to get rid of fighting textures is just move it around a little bit, and then make it flush again, and boom, no more fighting textures. One of my favorite things. Easiest ways to get rid of them. Rid of those fighting textures, you know. Okay, so we'll just have a piece that kind of plows in there like that. Very low intensity. Let's turn down the size. We just kind of want to push that in there so it's not there anymore. And then we're going to just grab some more of these mulch pieces and blend it with the terrain. And this will look quite nice. It's just kind of a little... You know, just a little scenery scene here, like nothing, I don't know if I'd call it a scene, but like, you know, just making it look a little nice. Okay, let's push that terrain out of sight there. There we go. And then we're going to go into painting, and I'm going to see if maybe I can slightly blend this to make it kind of look like it's transitioning. We'll add some bushes and stuff to kind of help with that a bit, but I want to try and blend these together as much as I can so it kind of looks like they're it's blending up into that, that terrain there. Keeping it fresh, you know, basically. Alright, we do have a lantern there. There are some stuff there that we might do. But yeah, this just kind of, you know, it grabs this section here. You know, it kind of just allows us to fill in a spot here and kind of cover some stuff up somewhat. So let's go ahead and turn off align to surface because we don't want that. And I'm just going to use these kind of cover that up. Maybe even we're going to go into some of these bushes. Basically, it's going to blend. We're going to try and blend these together as if they go together nicely. Some nice bushes, and then we'll get into some trees. You can't go and do this without having any trees, of course. Like, just saying. There's just no way you can do that. Alright, and now just put a few bushes within here. Too crazy. Not too many. I always say that, but I always end up adding more and more. That's just how I am when it comes to this stuff. I kind of want to add a tree in here. Just like there's no trees in my inspiration, but, you know, I think I want to add a tree over here. Kind of help give a little more shade maybe to that queue slightly. And there's a specific tree. Let's put one of these trees up here. Yeah, I like that tree. I'm a big tree person when it comes to Planet Coaster. They just make things look so much better. That's the thing with it. They add so much. Alright, so maybe even... might even put a few dead plants in here, like just in the slightest. Nothing like a ton, but like just a few poking out here. Like, oh, there's a few little dead pieces there. Just a few. Like that. All right, and then we might add a few of these poking up, kind of. A little bit. Might add a lantern, a lamp, kind of like that. What our inspiration does. Trees and Blanco are essential. You bet they are. All right, it's kind of like along this style of lamp, so I think this style actually does work. Right there. Yeah. Now, one thing I wanted to do was gonna click a few random pieces of wood here, and I'm just gonna make them slightly different colors. I don't want them all to be the same color. So that's kind of what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna grab these, and then we might add just, you know, just a variation of color and a few different planks so they're not all the same. Like, they're all close to being the same. Add a little more gray in that one. You can see that they're all going to be kind of varying. And just kind of looking at it, I got that idea, because I'm just like, man, and I never usually do this, but I'm going to now. It'd be hard to get those selected, but kind of just make it a little bit random here. Go darker, maybe a little bit in the grayish area, kind of like that. Yeah. Just makes it look a little more random, and, you know, not all planks look the same, so adds a little bit. But yeah, guys, don't forget to add trees in your parks. Like, seriously, if you add trees around a ride or something, it immediately makes it look a little more completed. It makes it look like it has more detail, more than it actually does. Like me just adding this next to this ride, like this ride looks pretty detailed. I haven't done much to it, but like it looks a lot more detailed since it's covered in trees. But what's up, Spirit Games and Coasters? How's it going? Alright, I want to put maybe some sort of, maybe a colorful bush here. Maybe a few flowery plants. There's none in this, exactly in the reference that I'm using, but I just wanted to add a little more there, so we're gonna do that. And let's go to maybe put a bench in here. Nice little bench will look nice, and then just a trash can next to it. Maybe we can use, I like this trash can. Maybe we can cover, I don't know if this will fully uncover. Yeah, it will. So we're gonna use this trash can here. That'll look nice. And now it's also functional as well, so. Beautiful. I think that's that turned out pretty nice, actually. So simple. It's nothing insane like or anything, but like you can create stuff like this so simply, and it doesn't really take any skill. Like you're just stacking, it's literally just wooden stacks with the mulch and then some foliage. Like that's literally all it is. So it's like you don't have to be an expert to create something. You know, like you don't have to be like super skilled in building, you know? You do little stuff like this. Little stuff like this goes a long way. Like it really does. Door 11th there didn't go quite as far with the sword as I hoped it would, but yeah, I liked I thought Love and Thunder was fun. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed watching it. What is the mulch? It's a Theme Maker's Toolkit item, and it's these guys right here. These little mulch squares. I use them all the time, so that's one of my essential Theme Maker's Toolkit items that I use a lot. Some cringy stuff. That's what made. I thought it was great. A lot of the cringy stuff. Flawlessly put this in here. Yeah, see, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, isn't it? That's okay, we can work around stuff. Basically, I'm just going to add, like, just a little pathing area right here. That just kind of... Mostly because, you know, this path is just small and windy. Just throwing something in here. I might even put another shop here or something. Might find a building, or... I do probably need to put another restroom somewhere over in this vicinity. Probably not this close since there is one right there. But maybe somewhere around over here somewhere. Isn't a lot of custom audio for your park. How does that affect uploading to the workshop for Windleverse? If you can, when it comes to like workshops and stuff, the best thing to do is include the audio if you can by like upload it to make it to where people can download it. Like I think you can upload it to like a Google Share or something like that, and then other people can download it. If there is some custom audio and stuff. Or images, custom audio or images, for sure. Just kind of include it in the description of it, if you can. I don't know if I want to keep that open, or if I want to put path in there and just have it split like that. I'm not sure. Or maybe we can... If they download it, will it automatically be put into the park? No, they're gonna have to add it to their they're gonna have to, basically you'd upload the audio files or video file or files that you used in the park, and then they would have to put it in their folders for Planet Coaster. That's the only way it's gonna really work. Yeah, I'm just probably gonna have to do my own custom curb. Once it's in the folder, it will all be put to... Yeah, so yeah, if there's no worrying about right spot as long as the file name is in there. For instance, because if I was to load it up and you had custom audio, but I didn't have the audio, it would still show up, but it won't play. It'll actually give you a message as the park loads up, audio files missing, but once you put those files in there, so as long as the files that you put in there are the exact same name and everything, so for instance, as long as you don't change the name of the files. So like if you upload them for people to download, make sure you don't change the name of it or anything, and it will work. Bum bum, bum bum, ba-dum. Okay, I think we're just gonna do some small wooden curbs here. This is just gonna be kind of like a little mini plaza or of some sorts where you can kind of just walk around. And then again, I might put like some sort of restaurant or something right here, just to fill in the spot. That way this area is just kind of gets filled in. I put some benches in here and stuff like that, and then we will have, of course, some foliage and stuff in the opening spots here. I might raise these up kind of like that one, so it kind of has the same feel. So I might actually make these kind of similar like that, so there's a little bit of consistency there. So they all feel the same. And I might put mulch in it as well. Why do I need to put Shrek? What is your obsession with Shrek? What's the obsession? We already buried Shrek at SDC, and now you want me to put him in here too. Do that or play Sea of Thieves? I do want to play more Sea of Thieves. Made lots of money last night on that stream. That was a good time. Thanks to my friend Josh, who plays the game a lot. He is really good at the game too. Because it's I think it's his favorite game, or if not, it's one of his favorites. That's for sure. But he doubled my gold. It doubled my gold last night, which was pretty awesome. Alright. I didn't abandon you, there just wasn't enough space. Quite a difference. If we could have more than 4, I would have had you in there. Is this live stream just Planet Coaster? It might be. I haven't completely decided. I mean, as of right now, it is. Just kind of depends, I guess, on what I'm feeling. Because I was thinking about playing some more Sea of Thieves. Because I'm trying to gain a lot of money in Sea of Thieves so I can buy my own ship in Sea of Thieves. Yeah, they are a slightly different color, aren't they? Alright, one of my least favorite things to do in Planet Coaster is these, like, doing custom curbs and such, going alongside the paths. It's one of my, like, things that I dread doing the most, just because it's, like, fairly time-consuming, and it is, like, one of the more boring things to do, because it's not, like, hard or anything, it's just kind of time-consuming. It's just like, this again. So every time I play some new pathways and I'm like, oh, I gotta build custom curbs, because if I use the endgame ones, they're not gonna be as good. You know? Sometimes when you do the path smoothing, you can't really use the endgame ones if you're only wanting the curbs in a specific spot too, so there's that as well. Okay, so there's that one. Also gonna raise these up. You raise me up. Okay, this one over here is kind of a smaller one. Poland's getting a new theme park? I haven't seen anything. Construction already started. I don't have Vekoma and Mach at opening. Yeah, I hate doing curbs too. POV of the Wild Mouse? I mean, if you want to break your neck, sure. That's also one thing. Have you guys noticed how everyone goes on about Planet Coasters not having really hard to make smooth coasters and stuff? But how many coasters, let's be honest, how many coasters in the world honestly are buttery smooth, like glass smooth? For instance, if I'm making an old Aero coaster, you know, you're doing something wrong if that's glass smooth. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can see maybe like quite a few B&Ms maybe, but like even them sometimes aren't perfect. So like sometimes the slight jitteriness that you get, like I think again, that's why I use my smoothing method over anything else, is because like yeah, it's pretty smooth, but I have like different methods for like different coaster types. For instance, when I do build like arrows, I will have like a lot of straight sections, kind of like this. It doesn't like flow like you see on coasters today. You'll see like a lot of straight sections, like the drops of the old arrows. They're just straight, like you know they don't just kind of flow like today's, you know. Um, and same with like the twists and turns. Like you can see the imperfections. That's how it's supposed to be. You know. So now I will say the hardest thing to do in Planet Coaster is obviously the heart lining, because there's not really a heart lining function in Planet Coaster, so you kind of have to hopefully kind of do it yourself. That is one thing I'll say. If they had some heart lining, it would be brilliant. But since they don't, you know. So I hope Planet Coaster 2 has some sort of heart lining function that makes it easier to keep a heart line in a ride coaster, or it will just automatically have heart lining built into it. I doubt it. Because I just or have it to where the smooth tool doesn't get rid of your heart lining that you tried so hard to work on. I feel like the smooth tool sometimes has a mission of eliminating your heart lining as well. Didn't mean to do that. I gotta select all these without selecting the bottom layer. If you go too far, you're gonna have fighting textures. We don't want fighting textures. Alright, we're down to the last one. The last one. Okay, we're gonna go down to shorter piece. There's a lot of turn curvature here. Ace of Carowinds tomorrow. Cool. And behind the scenes, ERT. Cool. I don't think Mystic Timbers is overrated. I love Mystic Timbers. I think it's a great ride. Like, I can understand why people would think it's their favorite ride in the park. It's not overrated. In my opinion, it's not. I love Mystic Timbers. It is my favorite GCI that I've ridden. In fact, I got Mystic Timbers. I think Mystic Timbers is in my top 15. Not top 10, but top 15. We have the same name. Almost. I'm sure the JLW stands for something different. If BGW is playing a 220-foot RMC, I'll definitely be playing a trip. Yeah, I've heard about those rumors about them adding a 220-foot tall ride. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was not even like a coaster or something? I know everyone is saying it's pointing to be a coaster. I mean, I just hope people aren't getting their hopes up, because everyone is thinking it's going to be an RMC. Mostly because of Iron Gwazi opening at Tampa, and typically, there's always like a sister type of ride to each other, so if one park does one thing, the other kind of usually adds something similar, if not, you know, the same type of ride, you know, but... Yeah, this is Planet Coaster. Bum, 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 bum. What am I going to put out? Or, I mean, I've already added a few rides, but... But this park's all about the details. So we got a lot of detailed sections. Basically, I'm trying to finish up this corner over here. I'm trying to get this area kind of all tidied up. So... This park is going to be based in 1977, so... no, Wind Valley is not over... not over with. I love when I don't post an episode for, like, a week or so, and people immediately start thinking it's gone. I don't know why that happens. Even though, like, in my last commentary... I even said, like, I'm slowing down a bit on it. And it is definitely here to stay. It's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you know, but I have, you know, I get people are excited for and eager for the next episode. I know, I get it. And I'm totally, I actually think that's awesome. I really do. And I'm happy to see that people care for a series so much, you know. But when you work on it so much, you do get a little burnt out. And I don't want to get myself too burnt out to where I leave it altogether. So I'm trying to pace myself a little bit. And I'm kind of making sure that I don't do it too much. If that makes sense, because I have gotten a little burnt out on it, and that's why I've moved on to this park for a little bit, because obviously this is an amazing project that's going to be coming out soon for like Windleverse and stuff. That's what this is for, so. And it's going to be an incredible series as well. That I'm very... This is obviously like the main successor for Wind Valley Park. The Wind Valley Park, I don't think will ever go away. I mean, it kind of might, like, have a finale. Even if it has, like, a finale and stuff, it will still make the occasional appearance on the channel. I think. Because things are getting a little interesting, because since we're in the future of that park, we were in the past. We already surpassed present day. When it comes to timelines, so, you know. Ooh, I did see that Dragster has construction walls up now. That is really cool. And I've heard that, yeah, the removing launch parts. Yeah, I think they're going to redo the launch with something else, whether it be an LSM or an air compressed. I think obviously LSM's the more realistic. It is possible reopening for opening day next season. I think it'll be open by next season, because you're not having to rebuild an entire ride. You're just replacing a launch system and maybe redoing the queue a little bit. And I don't think they need that long to do it unless they have bigger changes planned for it. But I think it's mainly just going to be the launch system and new trains. Because I think, obviously, the new trains obviously have to accommodate the LSMs or whatever they use. But I think their goal is just to get the ride to be more reliable and everything. And who knows, maybe they'll do a retheme too. I don't think they're going to do a retheme. I think it's going to stay the same theme. But it's very possible they could do a retheme. I'm not ruling that out or anything, but I just feel like since it's not really changing a whole lot, that a retheme wouldn't be necessary. But I don't know. I mean, if they do it well enough, you know, it could be fun. But I'm excited to see what they do. I'm glad I got to ride it before the changes have been made, so I can say I experienced Top Thrill Dragster with a hydraulic launch. But for sure, I don't think they're removing the ride. I think Cedar Point would be crazy to do that. It's just way too iconic in that skyline. Did they really remove the sign too? Maybe it is getting rethemed. Or I don't know if they'll do the new Top Thrill Dragster. Yeah, they could definitely be retheming it. Because if you retheme it, I guess it would make sense a little bit, because then they can kind of... I bet their goal is going to be trying to market it as a new ride. Is probably going to be their goal, so they can have marketing there. It could be a whole marketing scheme. Looks like we have Top Thrill Dragster in the chat. What's up? Your sign is gone. How does it feel getting all this work done on you, man? I still have one more to do. I do. All this mulch. Top Thrill Dragster 2, Electric Boogaloo. It hurts bad. Right, they're ripping out all your launch stuff and everything. It sounds like they're getting right to work on it, though, which is kind of nice to see, because that gives us hope that it will be reopened with whatever new ride experience for next year. I'm pretty confident it's going to be open by next season. And I think we'll get more of an announcement later in the year, maybe. If I had to guess. But again, very happy that I got to ride it with the hydraulic launch and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's getting LSMs. And a potential retheme. Now that I hear that the sign has been completely removed, that really makes me think that they could be going for a retheme. And I guess it did make me kind of think, like, man, if you can market it as a new ride, you know, they're going to be all over that. Because we know how, like, they like to market stuff as new. I mean, you know, when Rougarou... That was easy to remarket as a kind of like a new ride. Or you can say new ride experience. A different ride experience. Like in the new Intamin Ellison launch coaster coming to Park Warner Madrid in Spain. Honestly, I think it'll be the best Batman themed coaster if they go with Velocicoaster route. Intamin's been awesome lately. Like their LSM coasters, and they've been more reliable. I mean, when I went to Islands of Adventure, I did not... I mean, Velocicoaster didn't really have much downtime. It went down a few times, I think, but nothing major. And it would only be down for small periods of times. Like, it was nothing big, and but most of the time it was running just fine the whole day. Hagrid's goes down a little bit more often. Obviously, there's just so much more to that ride, because you have so many different components and aspects. You know, you have all those launches. That's a lot of launches. You have a switch track. You have a drop track. And you also have, like, a billion trains running on it as well, so... But I'm still impressed of how well they keep that ride open for as complex as it is. I've never been on Kingda, no. I've not been to Six Flags Great Adventure. I've only been to two Six Flags parks. Six Flags St. Louis and Six Flags Magic Mountain. And I just recently visited Magic Mountain for the first time. Back in February, so... Alright, we're going to do this with our wood pieces, kind of like what we did over there, and we're just going to give them some variations of shades. So they're not all the same color. Alright, we have a few mulch pieces sticking out. We'll have to fix that. Okay, we'll do maybe one more here. We just change a few colors. Probably not that one because it goes into the other one. Go there, maybe one right there. Go with a darker color, a little bit of a dark brown. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, let's take the pieces that are coming through here. Fix those real quick. They can sneak by you a few times. Yeah, Velocicoaster's got pretty good reliability, and I think, again, for what it's worth, I think for as much as Hagrid's does, I think the reliability's not the worst. It could certainly be really bad with how much, just the magnitude of the ride and just how much is in it that it includes. I mean, you're talking, what, 6 launches? Switch track, drop track, and all those trains, because they run so many trains on that track. So all things considered, I think they do a good job maintaining it and keeping it open most of the time. Again, it does experience some downtime, but I think they've done a good job with it for the most part. It had a rough opening, it did, but I think for the most part they've figured a lot of it out. I mean, that was a very ambitious project, so. Top Thrill Dragster or Accelerators launch? I only rode Accelerator once, I think, and then Top Thrill Dragster I've only been on like 3 or 4 times as well. I would probably say Top Thrill Dragster just because of like how the crazy speeds on everything. You know, it's a pretty insane launch. Accelerator was fun too, though. Oh, we're in an autosave. That's what's going on. Pantheon does get a bit more downtime than Velocicoaster from what I'm hearing, so it might be how the park maintains the coasters. That could be true, too. Do you think a ride like Pantheon, maybe it's the switch track? I don't know if that has a lot of issues, but I think their switch tracks are usually fairly reliable, but I'm not for sure. Alright, maybe put in some pretty stuff here. Keeping it pretty. So this adds a little bit to this path, I think, and makes it look a little bit better. I think we're also going to add a few just a few dead pieces here. Can't go without a few dead spots. Just a few. As I add like 50. I always love this flower too. I don't know what it is, but I love this flower. I use it a lot. Why would I make Top Thrill mad? I said his launch was better. Oh, someone mate said that. I see now. I've never been on King Deca, so I can't speak on that one. Okay, I'm gonna get these. I like using these little trash cans. They work really well for if you want to cover these up and make them functional at the same time. Like, you see these kind of trash cans everywhere when it comes to different parks. Lots of parks use these trash cans. They're really nice. You kind of see them scattered throughout everywhere. Yeah, so this is a nice cozy little area now. We got a ride, we got some nice scenery and everything around this. Again, I think we're going to put like some sort of store back here so people will actually go this way. The best DLC for Planko? That's a good question. I don't know if I have like a set favorite. I like all the ride packs quite a bit because you get the extra, all those rides and such. I think those are always nice and essential. But I don't know if I could put my finger on just one. The Studios pack is really nice. There's a lot of good pieces in that. Make him a blueprint so I can copy and paste him. I don't know if you can... I mean, you can make him a blueprint, but I don't know if you could, like, make him a set piece, because I don't have to go to blueprints every time. I mean, it's not a bad idea, though. Just make it a blueprint, and then save it so I can just do that. Just post them wherever. I don't think it works. See how it's not in there? It doesn't include the, you can't place it together with a, scenery, because the trash can's not a scenery piece, so it doesn't work. I just realized that. So it would not work. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't put them together. I guess that's a no-go. Alright. Let's see if I can find a building to model this after. We're gonna go... I got Google Street View up on... here on Six Flags Over Georgia, which I've been using for, like, a lot of stuff, so... Why can't I move around? Come on, bruh. Let's see if we have some restaurants or buildings. There's some buildings right here. Let's check out these from street view and see if there's anything good in here. That looks nice. DC Super Friends. Boomtown Snacks. I don't really want that kind of building. Not seeing anything I want from there. Let's see if we can find another building here. There's a Dippin' Dot stand. Can always model it off of Dippin' Dots. USA Games. Attitudes. There's Daredevil Dive. New restaurant opening. Top Thrill Eatster. They have been adding lots of restaurants lately. There's a Johnny Rockets. Let's see if theirs looks the same like all the others. Hamburgers. Georgia Scorcher. Goliath. So many Goliaths. Their Goliath goes over the road. That's pretty cool, actually. Never actually noticed that. I was on this road. This is the road I drove past it on. You guys can't see, of course, but I'm just like going through street view here. There's some stuff. Gotham City. What is that? It's funny when Google Earth kind of looks like it kind of spazzes out, glitches out, and you see stuff in random spots. Daddy-O's Barbecue. Could put a barbecue place here. Pulled pork, chicken. Yeah, thinking about putting a building here just to kind of round off this spot. Derek's live. I bet he is. Because it's after 9:30, right? Oh, he went live a little early, didn't he? Usually goes live around 9:30. Alright, let's go with a wooden piece. We're going to go with this one. We're going to give it kind of a yellow shade here. Kind of like so. I'm thinking about making this a stand, but making it kind of like, because it's what I'm looking off of is not a stand, but I kind of want to make it that way, or like make a variation. So again, making it my own, but Diamondback or Orion, I'm gonna say Diamondback by just slightly. I love both though. But I find myself enjoying Diamondback just a little more. Just by a tad. Alright, see ya, Top Thrill Dragster. Good luck on your, good luck in retirement. And good luck with your renovations or whatever they're doing to you. Hope they go well. Exclude the Lich Gardens and a possible road trip. But it's okay. I've heard of Lich Gardens is just awful. I've never been, but I've had friends that have been, and they told me it was awful. Of course, these friends aren't like enthusiasts or anything, so that's one thing to note, but shops and facilities, I think we're gonna do a just ribbon. This will be our little barbecue. Have like a little barbecue place here. Maybe we kind of angle it up here. Put it up against this fence, maybe. Habukurembe. Bum bum ba da da dum bum. All right, let's see what we have. It does sound like if you do need to make cuts to your trip, sounds like that would be one of them. From what I hear, though, what do I know? I don't know much. I don't. Bum bum badum badadadum badum badadadum badum badum badadadum just might play some Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. I've been loving it a lot lately. Barbecue ribs.
Just ribbon.
We're gonna go with some stucco walls here. Stucco. But what we're doing here is just giving our building lots of depth. I think we're actually just gonna go ahead and raise these up. there. Yeah, we're gonna give our just give lots of depth here and be in good shape. We're just doing a little by a little here. Alright, this is turning out pretty good. I'm liking this building so far. Yahoho. It's something at the top here. I don't know if I want to do... Maybe we can try some awnings. Awning might do the trick here. Definitely helps out a little bit. But this will be a nice little food area. We're gonna have pizza. We're gonna have just ribbon here. I might blend this backstage area with just ribbon, so they kind of like share the same backstage area. Still raining. I like listening to the rain. It's like music to my ears. Okay, I've been using this concrete piece a lot for like this sort of thing. Just like when I create my flat roofs here. That way I don't have to worry about any fighting textures or anything like that. It's just nice and easy to deal with. I don't usually do regular square buildings, but for this case, it works pretty well for this type of building. Since it's more of just a nice little stall here for food, you know, it's kind of like a nice quick service building and everything. Kind of works pretty well. Pretty happy with it. Air. AC, that's what it's called, I think. AC unit. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, walls and signs.
Just ribbon.
Kinda wish that one wasn't like so thick. Just let's check in the signs and advertising. I guess that's all they have. I have lots of signs and advertising everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, back to these. Bum, bum. Alright, that'll clean that up a little bit. Barbecue ribs. Yeah, it's probably a lot easier on PC. I've tried the console edition and it's a lot harder. Thankfully, you can actually, if you didn't know, you can actually connect a mouse and keyboard to the your console and play it that way. That is a thing. It is, it is. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna expand this back section here. We're gonna expand our back stage area. Just like so. Might I even include a gate? There we go. Because that means this can have a backstage area back here too. It will be housed also back here, so. You don't have to stay up and watch. You can watch it later too. I'm not sure how long streams go for. I just kind of go until I'm satisfied, I guess. Typically. You can always go back and watch it. There's always a playback, so option. There's that pathway there, since I ended up putting a pathway in there. "24-hour stream. I gotta work tomorrow." But yeah, you can see the amount of detail starting to go around the park, where this path was basically just a path, and now we're starting to get things around it. It's turning out pretty nice. I'm excited. Because I don't think it will take too much longer to complete this park. Like, working on this area. Next, we're gonna close up this area. And then we have the most underdeveloped spot is just this spot right here, which isn't even a whole lot, honestly. And we're just gonna have to close it all up and together. Still need to do the queue line of the wood coaster. Haven't done that just yet. But I'm glad we got some stuff done today. Always glad when we can get some stuff done. Leave you guys some POVs here. For those that haven't seen it. Point of view. Ignoring your request to buy Times. I'm not selling Times City. Who said I wasn't going to do anything with it? Yes, and it's still there until I'm ready to work on it again. I like seat view on this one though. The front bumper is kind of glitchy on this. It like moves around too much, which is weird. Hey, look at the arrow. The only purpose of this ride is to get some solid views of that arrow layout. It's gonna be a nice little charming park when it's done, though. Yeah, I don't know why these just bump into each other. I really don't know why. It is kind of weird. Should probably change. I could probably change the car color here. Dunk. Just a bump and derby here. Looks like a true wild mouse, though. I always need to be working on the parking lot, but I find myself not doing it. See, I don't know what to... My biggest problem is I don't know what to do with these gaps here. Anyone have any ideas of what to do with those gaps? Because I don't. I don't know whether to do like some planters, like just have like some decorative planters, but I don't know how well that would look. Or if I want that or not. I'll probably end up doing planters. Walking paths are a good idea. I could do like some walking paths right here and here, because I could probably have the sidewalk come around this way and then have like some crossing spots that lead to this sidewalk. And I'm planning on having a little bit more parking over here as well, like a overflow lot or something along those lines. And then we're gonna have like a maintenance area or something back in the back here. That's why I've purposely left myself a lot of space back here, because I could build all the way back here. So I'm gonna have like a little maintenance area, backstage area, and then also like a small employee parking lot as well. Is what we're gonna need to do. So after we're done with the park kind of itself, we're gonna do some backstage sections as well, which shouldn't be too hard overall. Mississippi Tea Party, the Mississippi Scrambler. I do need to start making sure I get most of my rides start to be placed here. I think I might place this ride somewhere back here and have the pathway go back towards it. Maybe. I'm unsure. I still got that ride. I still got the hyperspin to place in, and then I still have my carousel, and then also my bumper cars as well that I gotta figure out spots for. Because those are all the rides I want to start with. They look like an airport landing strip. Mississippi Mouse. Everything's gonna have the Mississippi name. It's funny. Still need to figure out what I'm going to completely do up here with these buildings as well, because I was thinking about maybe putting a ride up here just to get more people attracted back here. And something we could do, we could start with, I could, real quick, let's go ahead and save, because I think I've done the progress I want to do for now. I'm going to hire back some staff. I think I'm going to turn off staff features for right now so they don't leave. And then, yeah, and then we're going to do like a little flow test to see kind of where my guests go, where they don't, and while I'm still kind of figuring out where I'm going to put some rides and such. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do a quick guest flow test because I think I have enough rides to really kind of see what we can do, or see about that a little bit. I think these are really important. Sometimes when I'm done building stuff, it's good to do some guest flow tests to kind of see where your guests kind of flow to and see where maybe you need to rearrange some of your stuff. Alright, so we already, and always save before then, because that way when you next time you reload the park, you don't have to worry about getting your guests out of there. So let's go ahead and turn off staff features real quick. I don't even have disabled track limits on, that's funny. I didn't realize that. Staff management features turned off. Good, good. Alright, now let's get everything staffed here. Park management, staff, vendors. We do have a few. So I already have the one in the Just Ribbon. Basically, we're just going to go in here and crank up their pay so they don't leave. Got that one. There we go. Select vendor. Wow, you're already making a ton. Interesting. Okay. So those ones are staff because it's important to have all the shops filled as well. Where are you going? Why wouldn't you head to this shop? It's right there. What shop are you heading to? Oh, it looks like they're gonna head there. It's because this person's heading to their that shop. I see now. What shop are you heading to? Oh, he's probably gonna go to one of these ticket booths. That's my guess. Okay, that's totally fine. Alright, don't move. I think that was the only shop I had there. I do want to maybe put in some like invisible shops inside this main street. So there are some in there. Alright, these guys are still in here. So that's good. And they're happy. Okay. As long as they're happy, that's all I care about. Okay, so the steam train is going to be functional as well, since I do have an entrance and exit for it. And I think we have everyone staffed here except for right here. These are only 2 spots we need. Do we have any vendors that are just walking around waiting? Okay, nope. So we'll just staff these 2 real quick. Give them a little extra pay so they don't leave, and we're good. Alright, sweet. Everything's staffed now, and now it's just a matter of opening everything up, too, that we currently have. So let's go to our attractions, open everything that we're able to open. Hyperspin, carousel, bump and derby. Big wheel, that one's not connected yet. And the railway. Station 4. Okay, I think we got everything open. Oh, Monteleone is not open yet. Okay, attractions and shops. Closed is Big Wheel, the Derby and Carousel, and Hyperspin 2. Hyperspin 2, Big Wheel. So we got 4 rides that we still need to get connected. So this will help out. We're going to go ahead and open our park. And we'll just keep it free for now. That's fine. Alright, and let's see. Everyone should be coming in from this guest spawner right here that I placed. From the bus stop. This isn't the only guest spawner I'm going to have, but... And I remember I had to put some curbs down right here because they're going to walk through. Did I not save that? That's right. I didn't save it because I was doing a guest flow test, and I didn't get that saved. So I need to make sure I put some curbs down right there. Otherwise, they're going to walk on through it. These things are so handy. I was so happy when they added those. Because look, instantly, I fixed that problem. But my goal is to get people coming in from there, and then I'll also have a guest spawner, and they'll be walking down this sidewalk as well. So I'm going to have guests coming from both ends, and I think it would also be kind of cool to have one in the parking lot as well, so it looks like they're coming from the parking lot as well. That's going to be kind of my goal. Don't know if anyone will use that vending machine, but I guess we'll find out later on. Alright, let's see where everyone heads to. A few people going to the right, people going in the middle. That's what I like to see, kind of like an even spread of people going one way. Some are probably going to the wood coaster, which still does not have a name. That's going to be my guess. Are all my shops and facilities open? Shops. Yes, okay. Facilities, all open. Okay. Bet some people are heading to the Corkscrew. I like my little stairway there. I don't know why I like it so much, but I like it a lot. Where are you heading? Alright, you're going to the railway. Cool to see that. Someone's heading in to go ride the steam train. Got some people heading towards Corkscrew. Some people going to the wood coaster. And a couple of people going to the steam train, which is really nice to see as well. I was hoping they would. Yeah, so far, no one over here to Maniac Mouse. Its prestige is so low. But no one's really headed over in this direction yet, but we'll have to give it time, see if they kind of flow back over here at some point. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. People heading to Corkscrew, people heading to the wood coaster. Looks like a little bit more people are heading to the wood coaster. Could just be because Corkscrew's a slightly longer walk. I guess they're still coming in pretty strong. Yeah, quite a few people going to the steam train, which is pretty cool. Get some people on that steam train. The only way you can edit the spawn points is if you're in a scenario editor. So you have to be in the scenario editor. It's the only way you can edit it. And when you are in the scenario editor, you have to click this little scenario editor button in the top right. And then go over to the park tab. And then edit park dimensions and guess spawn points. It'll take you to this. And then just click the button add spawn point. And you can place it wherever you want. But the only way to do it is in a scenario editor. So if you're in like Sandbox or Challenge or anything else, you're not going to be able to move it. Or edit any of it, so. That's why I do a scenario editor more than Sandbox most of the time, because I have a little more control over it, so. Yeah, no problem, no problem. That wood coaster is getting quite the line. I might need to extend this queue line a little bit. Because it is the highest rated ride, I think, in the park at 4.68 excitement. And second is Corkscrew at 4.0. It might be the train after that. Train's a 3.0 excitement. People are starting to load up here onto the train. I need to decorate and figure out how I want to do this queue. Alright, we do have one wanderer over here. Don't know where they're headed. They're heading to Just Ribbon. I don't know why they're going this way, though. It's over here, and you're going the wrong way. But so far, obviously, these coasters are getting the most attention. Like I said, I hope maybe some more people work their way back towards the back of the park a little bit. But there's not like a huge major attraction back here in the back, and that's the main issue. People keep cutting through here. I like this little main street, though. I think we did good on it. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm only running one train on this wood coaster. I forgot to set it to 2. So, one train ops on that ride right now. Anyone on corkscrew yet? Oh, yeah. People on the train as well. It's so awesome to see your park come to life, though. It really is something when you actually have people walking around in it. A log flume would be nice. Still coming in heavy here with guests. So no one for the tea party, no one for Scrambler yet. That one person was heading towards Just Ribbon, but they were taking the long way. I don't know where they're at now. Did they make it? Over there? I don't see them anywhere. Unless they finally turned around. Maybe they turned around. Hey, some people are starting to head this way. That's cool, yeah. I'm heading to Mississippi Scrambler. Got some people heading to Mississippi Scrambler. Let's go. This queue line's gonna fill up fast. See, Corkscrews is staying pretty steady, mostly because we have 2 trains there. I think I did that pretty well with the bus stop. I'm pretty happy with that. Watch out for the railroad crossing. Nice to see people heading this way now. May not be a whole lot of people, but there are people heading that way. This part of the park didn't really have anybody over here yet. Don't get ran over by the train, dude. He's gonna get ran over by the train. Oh, he's gonna risk it. He's risking it. Oh no, dude! Gotta watch where you're going, man. Just like walked right through there. Not very smart. Probably need to put some curbs on those, because they'll clip through it a little bit, probably. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Look, there's people on Mississippi Scrambler. Nice. Are they just running because no one's here? Yep. No one's actually on the ride. We do have some people riding it now. That's nice. 100% on its key line scenery rating, which hopefully helps it. 100% on the Monteleone over here. Looks too gentle for me. Darn. Look at that. The steam train's filling up. Hey, someone's heading back here. Someone also littered. Was that you? I haven't seen anybody else here. We're going up here to go to the restroom. Hmm. Hmm. Over here littering. Oh yeah, I need to put curbs there too, don't I? Ah, they can take a little swim. This is why you do guest flow tests, because you got to figure out where they're clipping through and where you need to put down some curbs, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting a ride up here just to spice up this part, because no one's going to really head back there. But we need to get people going back there, so... I love it when, like, the train leaves a bit of smoke right there, or steam right there. It's funny. Alright, some people are starting to finally spread across the park a little bit. Don't think anyone's been on Maniac Mouse yet. Guess we can check. Yep, nope. No lifetime guests. Oh, this guy? Oh, hey, we finally got a rider for... Oh, wait. Prices. Oh, he doesn't like the price. It is probably... Yeah, that is overpriced. In fact, I'm going to pay you... I should pay them to ride it. Honestly, I've never tried it, but can you do negative money on here? No, okay. I didn't think so. But yeah, I wouldn't pay $10 for this. No way. Gosh, Corkscrew's line's getting backed up. At least it's popular. You're over there getting some churros. Nice. Some gulpy soda, even though it says Coca-Cola. Are they still coming in? It's definitely lightening up a little bit here on the spawner. Definitely has lightened up a bit. But it seems like most people get to about Mississippi Scrambler here. So I like that it's getting some people in here at least. So that's definitely a good thing. So Mississippi Scrambler is helping out with the park flow of getting some people on this side. Not many people have been to the Tea Party. At least there's some people riding now. Might just take a little bit of time. Hey, look, there's a person on here. There's people riding Maniac Mouse. There's actually people on here. They look miserable. Oh, dunk. They even... even, like, I love how they actually, like, got thrown forward. They look so miserable. Why haven't they dispatched the empty train yet? Thunk. Thunk thunk. Let's see, what's the interval at? Oh, only 20 seconds. Max waiting time 45. Let's change that also to 20, so it's constantly going. That way it's not that's why it took so long, because it was waiting 45 seconds to try and fill that spot, but it really doesn't need to be waiting at all. So we're going to set it the same as the dispatch interval. That way it won't wait longer than 20 seconds. But hey, they got some people riding, and that's something. Might not be many, but it's something. And they've already put through 321 on Corkscrew. Look at those write-ups. Put 213 on, you know, that's not half bad for having only one train. Since I forgot to put that second train on. Oh gosh, the queue line's like full. Alright, as for the guest flow, you can see about half of the front half of the park is actually going about where I want it. The part that's suffering is going to be this back part. We need to put an attraction in the back part that's going to attract some people. And what I have left here, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Hyperspin? It doesn't really have the best excitement rating, though. It's only 220. I mean, Monteleone is already 222, so... And the Scrambler's 3. A giga. I mean, we've had a few guests come back here, but not many. So I don't think anyone's visited these restaurants up here yet. Which I would love them to. But not really anyone's going past the Wild Mouse here, so... Oh, there are some people back here at least, okay. Not many, but there are some people working their way back here. Maybe I just need to keep it open for a little longer. Maybe they'll find their way back there. Some more people will find their way back here. Okay, look at this. There's a lady actually in here and the pizza pen, which is pretty nice to see. Relocate top to dragster even though it's 1977. Yeah, I don't think that would work. It's hot, I'm sitting on the rooftop, shouted, baby, I'm ready to go. On the rooftop, shouted, and bam, 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 bam. You're wet inside. Out. Totally not. Didn't just download a top throw dragster blueprint. You get what you deserve. There we go. It's hot, Because that would totally fit in. I'm starting on the rooftop, shouted, and baby, I'm ready to go. This is actually really nice, though. Whoever made this. Props to them. Looks pretty legit. You're weird. Side. Never tried. Like, wow. Pretty solid. It's even got the lighting and everything. You get what you deserve. I'm gonna move these out of the way because I don't want them there. In the way. Nothing here is being saved anyway, so don't have to worry about it all that much. Multicolor train. Yeah, that's something I would love to have. That's definitely missing. Oh, it's even got the audio files. I didn't download it, but it has the music. That's awesome. Hands down. Arms down. Arms down. Arms down. Yeah, it makes you sit here forever, too. Just like the real ride did. Arms down. Oh, it's got a sitting brake to replicate both trains going behind. I see. They did a block section there. Woo! They did a bunch of block sections so you could have all the trains on there. You're still at work, Fluffy? Still? They made it to where as soon as this one launches, the other one's gonna come up. Very well designed for Plinko, you know? Now, the only thing with the top hat is in Planko, like, you're just sitting straight up here like that. The turn is kind of gradual. That's the only gripe I have on the top hat. That they made it, and the way they made that. Man, 6 trains on a ride this short. Insane. Top Thrill Dragster. Should be coming home soon. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get an announcement by the end of this year. Would it be nice? Yeah, but I know how Frontier is. They like to keep everything secretive very up until it gets pretty close to release. Football team is crap historically, but I don't know. What is this year? We beat our biggest rival and blew out. Oh, nice. Cool. Am I still considering Sea of Thieves? If I do, it'll probably be off stream. It won't be during, like, it'll probably be after the stream. I'll probably end the stream and then do it. I don't think the first train has made it back in yet. Because there's no unload station option on Planet Coaster. I wish there was. That's why the rating is so low. Alright, so they got the max speed exactly right. Biggest drop, 423 feet. Let's see what it says in here. 461. It's probably because I have it lifted off the ground a bit, but from like, you have to minus 16 feet. Might be a little taller than 420 on here. So, interesting. You might. Alright, so we do have some people up here now. Look at that. Yay, we got people up here now. It just takes time a little bit. There's not a whole lot of people, but there are guests back here. Are they going to use the seating that we've supplied? Yeah. It's so nice. See, even more people coming up. Cool. Oh my gosh, look at the steam train. Steam train's popular. Yay. So is the wood coaster. It has a full queue line. Put through 385. Corkscrew should probably, yeah, 616. Maniac Mouse is put through 43. At least people ride it. It's not many, but people are riding it. Of course, it does have crazy crap capacity too, so. I watched the first episode of Rings of Power. I haven't watched the second episode or anything else, or any more than that, so. Oh, where'd this vendor go? Why did this vendor leave? Did they quit? What did you think? I didn't think it was too bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but I didn't think it was, like, awful. Of course, again, I've only watched the first episode, so. Yeah, I might need to make my queue a little bit longer for my train. Because people seem to like the train. Oh my gosh! Everyone just throwing their mess everywhere. I guess I need to add some trash cans. Of course, this is an incomplete area. That's why I don't have trash cans really there yet, so. My goodness, people. Well, I watched the first episode because my wife had her and her dad was watching it when I got home, and they were just about to start it, and I was like, yeah, I'll watch it. disrespectful to Tolkien. I don't think it's that bad. That's a little too far. I don't think it's that awful. Again, I've only watched the first episode, so I'm only going based off of that, but... Man, look at Mississippi Scrambler! Yeah, I have a wife. She streams as well. On Twitch. I don't know when I'm gonna watch Stranger Things. I want to really bad, but it's up to her. Sometimes. I haven't asked her in a while. I do need to ask her and try and bug her to see if we can watch it. Plus, I've been doing this. Maybe I need to take a day or so off and watch it. I've like dedicated my life to YouTube lately. Honestly. Man, yeah, the guest flow, I will say I'm pretty happy with the guest flow so far. I think the biggest things is we just need to get more stuff in the back of the park. There's just not enough stuff to attract them. But over time, they do seem to be finding their way back here. I mean, there's not a ton of people coming back here, but there are some. We just need probably another major attraction in the back, since there's not really a major attraction in the back. That's I kind of expected that. An attraction with a much higher excitement rating. If we do that, I don't know if I'll add one before opening, but that's definitely something I'll keep in mind for when I do expand the park, is we're going to need to probably put a nice ride towards the back section of the park. I was pretty satisfied with I was pretty happy that I was able to figure out this restroom on a slope. That was kind of cool. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Thank you, Silas. Look, you did it. Good job, Silas. Gosh dang, YouTube needs to fix with these bots, man. I don't know what's with the stupid bots, but I've been getting a ton of them lately. Like, anytime I post a video, they get in there, and they get past filters, too. I don't get it. I don't get how they get past the filters. Because it, like, will hold stuff that's potentially inappropriate and stuff. Like, I get... it's so stupid. I don't understand why people make these bots. So dumb. Like, it's getting so annoying. But hey, that's why you get mods, right? Silas was on there. I was trying to do it myself, but Silas, he beat me to it. So I hope YouTube addresses that issue, because the bots are getting really bad. They do need to do that. Oh, that guy's excited. Where's he going? He's just wandering. Like, he's not even running to a ride. He's just wandering. He's just happy. I'm having so much fun. Johnny Bowser. Having so much fun. You look like you're from the 70s, dude. Does he not? Let's see where he takes us. Johnny Bowser. Or John Bowser, I think. I think it was. Oh, he turned around. He decided to turn around. He looks so happy. Oh, he's turning around again. He can't figure out where he wants to go. He's so excited. Like, he's just so excited. I just love that he was running for no reason. Like that guy. That guy's running too. No running in the park, please. If you fall and get hurt, we'll have to shut the ride down. Oh, is he going for that bench? All that running, man. All that running. Oh, am I hungry? I'm okay. I ate the leftover pizza in the fridge, so I'm okay. But if you do order something, Jess, just give me something real small. Yeah, give me something small. Just small, though. Oh yeah, you reported it. I do that a lot too. If I see those in like other people's comments, I'll report it. I've been reporting so many because I'm just like, I'm tired of seeing them. Even when I see it in other people's comments, I'll usually go in and report them. Silas, you're over here ordering. Why is everyone ordering? We're not... Oh, he's excited again. Here he goes. He's running. Look at him go. He looks so happy. Look how happy he is. Oh, he's going through the planter. Oh, he's turning around. He's not even doing anything. He's just wandering around the park. He's not riding anything. He's just running around. What's for dinner? I don't know. I already ate, so had some leftover pizza. He's just happy to be here. That's how I describe this guy. Happy to be here. Doesn't even have to ride anything. He's just happy. I love that standard restroom block 50 costs nothing. Oh, that one. Of course he's talking about that one. Oh, dang, Oh, we lost him. Mr. Bowser, come back. Where was he? I gotta find him now. Johnny Bowser, where'd you go? He was somewhere. He couldn't have gone far. He does. Oh, there he is. How dare someone mess up my bins. I just love how he's just like, I'm having so much fun. He's a thrill seeker too, so that's cool. Yeah, he's had nothing but positive things to say. He has $116.69. Has he actually done anything? He got some food and drinks. I don't think he's actually been on our ride yet. Yeah, no, he hasn't even ridden a ride, and he's a thrill seeker. Nearby wildfire is now at 40% containment. Rides visited. He hasn't even been on a ride. And now he's going to the... He's gonna go to the vending machine outside the park? Oh, now he's finding a bench. He keeps changing what he's doing. Finding a picnic bench. This man is literally just walking around doing nothing. Hasn't ridden a ride. He's a thrill seeker. Oh, now he's gonna get some street fox cut. Nope, never mind. He keeps changing his mind. Johnny, come on, man. You gotta ride a ride. You're a thrill seeker, man. Go ride corkscrew. Like, come on, bro. And now he's going to the vending machine again. Oh, now he's going to Street Fox Coffee. He can't make up his mind. He really can't. Oh, he might be set on Street Fox Coffee now. He might be set on it. He's still going that way. See if he makes it. Yep, he's gonna go. He's gonna get up here. He's gonna go to Street Fox Coffee. He's gonna get himself some coffee, man. Gonna trap him like Fluffy did with Luciano. We gotta wait in line for our coffee. What is this? Bum ba dum ba dum. Ba ba dum. Hello, I'd like one large caramel frappe. Frappuccino, please. Nice and cold. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Johnny Bowser, an enthusiast. He is a thrill seeker. He's gonna drink his coffee though. He actually hasn't ridden anything. But you know, he's got some coffee now. He's eaten some food, gotten some drinks. But he hasn't actually ridden anything. I should go around and guest view more often. Johnny Bowser is the best. Coffee can be thrilling. It can. Well, he's gonna go down the hill here. Maybe he's on his way to a ride. Either, maybe, or he might be going to the bathroom. I don't know. Looks like he's going to the bathroom. Oh, yeah, Johnny's gotta go to the bathroom. Uh-oh. Is he gonna go to the men's side? Okay, okay. I put 2 wet resting. Oh gosh, we're gonna watch him go to the bathroom. Alright, that was quick. That was quick. Alright, where are we headed now, Johnny? I just gotta follow this guy. I'm curious if he ever rides. Oh, he's going back up here. Is he getting another coffee already? Oh no, he's gonna get some just ribs. He's gonna get some barbecue. Johnny's gonna get some barbecue now. He had to go to the bathroom real quick, but now he's gonna get some barbecue. He's really close to this lady's head, though. It's kind of concerning. I'm not gonna lie. A little concerning how close to these people he's standing. Barbecue is so thrilling. Our barbecue is. Waiting in line for barbecue. Gonna hit the hay. Alright, see you, Kennywood. Have a good night. Alright, get those ribs, Johnny. Mississippi barbecue. Should call it that. Oh, I forgot I put a just ribbon up here. Maybe I should change this one since I made a just ribbon just over there. Maybe I shouldn't put some in there. I didn't realize I put a barbecue place here. Alright, eat those ribs. Looks like he's got some rib sandwich. Oh, are you guys gonna join me? Oh, no, you just have trash. Johnny. First person POV of him eating his rib sandwich. Get some cool views out here. Like, it's actually kind of pretty from here. He hates trims, I can tell. Why do you say that? He hasn't been on a single ride. Oh my gosh, again? Silas, get him. Get him, Silas. Get him, Silas. Good. Good job, Silas. Man, 2 and 1? Is that the exact same one from earlier? XYZ. Yeah, that's the same account. Bro. Did they literally attack us twice in the same stream? Come on, bruh. J-Train's coming in with the timeout for good measure. Silas hit it though. It's the best adult dating site, guys, even though my main demographic is usually younger people. Yeah, we're just playing Planet. You're not gonna fool anyone. Like, just get out of here with your stupid bots. I bet you all thought I left. I mean, I hadn't seen you talk in the chat in a while, so yeah. I guess a lot of people probably would assume that. Are you gonna ride a ride, Johnny? Is Johnny actually gonna ride a ride? I was gonna end the streams fairly soon, but I've been entertained by following what Johnny does here. Yeah, Silas has gotten 2 now. Blocked 2 of those bots. Johnny, you gonna ride that ride? Nope, not gonna ride that ride. Oh, he's gonna go sit on the bench. That must be the thrilling ride, is him sitting on benches. That's all he's doing, is sitting on benches. I will say, seeing this from a guest point of view is pretty awesome. It just makes the park feel more real. And that's when this official series actually starts. This is all you're gonna see is first-person view. You're not gonna see, like, me building it. So, if you guys like watching me build this, have fun with it, because it's gonna go away after Windleverse launches. He wants bench credits.
Oh. Ah.
Alright, Johnny, you need to ride a ride, dude. I'm curious of what your first ride is gonna be. You've been in the park for like 5 hours and you haven't ridden anything. Oh, he's back to that same bench. He's just been on the benches. He just keeps going back and forth and sitting on that bench. There he goes back over here. Oh, back to the bench for the 3rd time. Oh, he's going this way now. Johnny Bowser, is he going to rival Luciano as best enthusiast? Yeah, he loves benches. I love how he has the thrill seeker trait, but he hasn't ridden any rides yet. That's the funny part. And it's actually starting to get a little busier over here. Look, Luciano's legendary because of his name. Like, come on, Luciano. That's an amazing name. Luciano rides rides. Probably because you force him to. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Out of the way. Love seeing the views from first person, though, from a guest point of view. That's so cool. Really brings it to life. Is he going back to that bench? He's staring right at that bench. I bet he's going straight back to that bench. Nope, he passed it. See where he goes. He's gonna turn around. Watch. Bet. Oh, no, no. Is he gonna go get some more coffee? Maybe go to the bathroom? I think you might be getting more coffee or ribs. Yep. He's going for... Oh, nope. Neither. He's just gonna go up here and go back down. Oh, look at that. Honestly, like, that skyline right there, for the few rides that we do have, is pretty legit. Like, you got the corkscrew model here, you got the mouse, you got the Ferris wheel, and then right in the middle, you got the wood coaster. That's a pretty good shot right there, actually. Yeah, we're doing a guest flow test. We're seeing how kind of where the guests flow to, and kind of figuring that out and seeing what is just another bench. And we found this guy right here. His name is Johnny Bowser, and he's got the thrill seeker trait, but he hasn't ridden any rides yet. He's been sitting on benches, but he's so happy. He's been running around. He's so happy. But he has the thrill seeker trait, but hasn't ridden a single ride yet. He's gotten coffee a few times. Oh, these guys are checking out the corkscrew. That's cool. They have phones in 1977. They're little cell phones. But yeah, this guy still hasn't ridden anything. He's just been sitting on benches. Alright, let's see where he's headed. He might be heading to corkscrew. Is he actually going to ride a ride? Oh, no. He's going to go back this way. Is he leaving? Johnny? I thought you were having a good time. Why? Are you leaving? Oh, wait, no, he's turning around. Oh, he's sitting on a bench. Okay. Are you leaving now? Oh, no, he's leaving! Johnny! Oh, he's so excited, though. Oh. Oh, no, he's going to the vending machine. He's just going to the vending machine. Okay, so he didn't go to the Street Fox because it was busy, and he didn't go on the railway because it's too gentle for him. But he hasn't considered going to an actual, He's not leaving, though. He's just going over here to go to the vending machine. I mean, he could have got something in the park, but he's gonna go to the vending machine over here at the bus. He went all this way just to use the vending machine. Oh, I think we're getting auto-saved. Yep, there we go. Hey, it makes this sound effect. Hey! He's drinking his gulpy soda. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, good night, Cal. Have a good night. Alright. Oh, he's heading this way. Is he going to the wood coaster? Nope. Psych. Where is he going? Johnny, come on, man. Restrooms? Oh, those restrooms are smelly. Don't go in there. Alright. Yeah, we have the bathroom cam. Johnny, where are you going, dude? Go ride a ride! Yeah, I guess we'll use shops outside the park. I love all the classical music I have playing in the entrance. So charming. Oh, corkscrew's closed. I just saw that it was broken down. That's no good. Alright, well, maybe that's the reason why he's not riding it. Alright, where's Johnny? I can't lose him. Okay, he's on the stairs right there. So we need to go hire a maintenance guy. I'm gonna hire a few of them. Because I actually don't have any yet. That's probably why, yeah, everything's just breaking down. Maybe that's why Johnny's not riding anything. Everything's broken down. Oh, he's upset that the restroom was kind of dirty. Will they ride rides outside the park? I'm pretty sure they will, yeah. Get those rides back open. But Johnny, look at this. Rides visited 0. None. Nada. He hasn't done any rides. Is there a stat that shows how long they've been in the park? I know in the old Roller Coaster Tycoons there were. I can't remember if they had that in Planet Coaster. Don't think they do. Yeah, not seeing anything. Oh, there it is, yeah. He's been in the park for an hour. Over an hour. And he hasn't ridden a ride yet. Yeah, you can make parking trams functional. I do them all the time. Never found the peeps that pleasing to look at in this game. They are definitely better than RCT World. Yeah, these guys are so likable. Like, look, Johnny Bowser, very likable. Oh, there he is. Maniac Mouse is still open. It actually has a line. Oh, corkscrew's back up. Johnny Bowser is one happy guy. And he should be. Man, look at that view from these stairs, though. That's a pretty legit view. I bet those are a lot taller than I thought they were, but that's okay. Johnny Bowser merch. Ultimate thrill seeker of benches. All he does is ride benches. Oh, benches. It is popping back here now. Remember how I had issues that... Whoa! Holy cow! Why is it so busy back here? Look, the guest flow's actually doing really well now. Like, there's a lot of people in the back of the park now, too. Johnny, get out of there. You don't want to wait in this line. Holy cow. Why are there so many people trying to get to these shops out of nowhere? That is weird. Johnny, you don't need to be in here. Like, why are you trying? You're just gonna say it's too busy once you get up there. Alright, let's see what happens. See where he goes here. Gosh, it's so crowded. Alright, he made it. And he's gonna turn away because it's too busy. Exactly. I could have told you that was gonna happen. Before you even got up there, dude. Where's he going? Bro, just ride a ride. You're a thrill seeker. You better be going to ride corkscrew or something. A man of hope. Johnny, you better be heading to corkscrew. It's the most thrilling ride in the park, and you keep turning. What are you doing? He can't decide what he wants to do. He's so confused. Ah, Johnny. What, Johnny, where'd you go? Wait, Johnny. He was over here. Okay. Mr. Bowser. He's finding another bench to sit on. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going back to Street Fox Coffee again. That's all he wants is coffee and to sit on benches. That's all he does. Oh, he's looking for a bench again. Oh, I lost him. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's going back to Street Fighter. Oh, there he is. Hey, Hannah, what's up? We got a new character here. His name's Johnny Bowser. Oh, wait, cleared out. There's no one up here now. What the heck happened? We've been following Johnny because all he's done is drink coffee and sit on benches. He hasn't ridden any rides, but he has the thrill seeker trait. So we've been following him, waiting for him to ride a ride, but he hasn't ridden a ride yet. He's just getting more coffee. And I don't know why, but he's just getting more coffee. This guy. Yep, he's just been wandering around the park. He'll see where he heads now. I'm just waiting. He's gonna go to the bathroom again. Yep, going to the bathroom. Went to the women's restroom, and now he's gonna head back downhill. Please don't tell me you're getting more coffee. He's going back up here again. Please don't tell me you're getting more coffee, Johnny. No, I think he was going for ribs again. He's just been getting ribs, coffee, and sitting on benches. That's all he's done in this park. He's been in the park for like an hour and a half. And he hasn't done anything. Except eat ribs and drink coffee and sit down. That's all he's done this entire trip. Hasn't ridden one ride. Still hasn't ridden a ride. No, he keeps turning around, sitting on this bench again. He's sat on that bench at least 6 times at this point. Oh, he's gonna go get some more ribs. Because for some reason I have 2 rib places. Trying to figure out what that song was. Alright. Johnny's got his rib sandwich again. There he goes again, just eating his rib sandwich. The music's got me pretty hyped though. Not gonna lie. It's pretty hype music. The wood coaster over there. Epic. Oh, gotta find a bench to sit on. There you go. Eat those ribs. Yeah, nom 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 nom. Alright. Where are we headed to next? Another bench? Street Fox Coffee? He hasn't really gone this way yet, so... Oh, no, he's gonna go eat more. Nope, nope. It was too busy, so now he's gonna turn around. Oh, he's gonna go back this way again. He's, like, stayed in the same area the entire time, too. He won't go to the different parts of the park. I don't know what he's doing. I just want him to ride a ride. I'm curious of what ride he'll ride. But he hasn't ridden a single ride yet. Please don't tell me you're going back for more coffee. My gosh, Johnny. He's going for coffee. Oh my gosh. This is his third cup of coffee. He's gonna be bouncing off the walls. More coffee? Come on, Johnny. I'm right after him. He literally just comes to the park for food and coffee. More coffee. Johnny, you can't be drinking this much coffee in a day. Like, can't be healthy for you. And then he's gonna go to the bathroom. That's his routine. I'm getting his routine here. Drink some coffee, go to the bathroom. Is it loco with the dining plan and the season pass, right? Probably, honestly. He's just here. He's not here to ride rides. He's just here to eat, drink, get his free drinks and food. Johnny. Ride a ride. The people want to see you ride a ride. That's what we want. That is what the people want. And you're disappointing me because all you do is eat ribs and drink coffee and sit on benches. That's all you do. And you have the thrill seeker trait. You're not even seeking for thrills. Okay, you heading towards Corkscrew? Maybe. Go ride Corkscrew, dude. Ride a ride. Oh my goodness. He's on the bench again. Okay, he's heading back this way. Johnny, I'm counting on you, man. Just ride a ride. It will be like a super big accomplishment. Keeps turning around, turning around. Why do you keep going back and forth? He's not even doing anything. He's just going back. He even left the park to go to the vending machine at the bus stop earlier. Like... Banshee scream? Johnny, you're disappointing me, man. And sitting on benches again. Why do you spend your day like this? Who spends their day like this? You gotta do something else, man. It's just getting old at this point. Like, Johnny, what are you doing? Rides aren't exciting enough? I guess, but why would he stick around if he's a thrill seeker? He would, like... Shouldn't he just go home? There's nothing exciting here. Go to a different park. Why would he waste his time here? Oh, is he heading to the Gulpy vending machine again? Oh, he's going to the bench. You gotta sit on the bench first. Now he's heading outside the park. Is he leaving? Johnny, are you leaving me? Oh no, he's leaving. Oh no. He's actually leaving. He's going home. This park was amazing. I don't want to leave. Oh no. Johnny, I don't know if I can let you leave, dude. You look way too happy. How can you leave? You can't leave. Oh no, I can't move him because he's outside the park already. Oh no. He looks so upset. Oh, now he's just gonna say he's trapped. I just like glitched everything out. No, Johnny. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please? You never even rode a ride. Corkscrew looks too slow for me. Not even corkscrew was enough for him. I can't, like, if I get rid of the spawner, he's just trapped and I can't move him. There's nothing I can do. Like, literally, there's nothing I can do. Like, if I delete the spawner, it just says he's trapped. There's no, like, because I can't move him. And when I move the spawner, it, like, glitches out. And it says he's trapped. Yes, I can move it, but it's not gonna do anything. Moving it's not gonna do anything. He'll just be trapped. Because if I move it, no matter where I move it, he's just gonna get stuck there and he can't move again. Oh, he just despawned. Oh. He literally just disappeared. And now these guys are stuck. Well, bye, Johnny. It was nice knowing you. We'll never forget him. We'll always have this stream to remember him by. Then again, if I open up the park, maybe he'll be in there again. Oh my gosh, dude. This is the third time. Why has that gotten through 3 times? It's the exact same account. What the heck? I don't get. That's the 3rd time that same account has come in on here. That stupid bot. I'm so tired of it. But, alright guys, I think I'm gonna head off here. It's been on a while. Wait, I don't need to save. I can't save. I'm not gonna save it. That would be counterproductive. We're not gonna save. I messed that up. I mean, the guy didn't die. He just despawned. We'll never forget Johnny Bowser. Hopefully he comes back one day. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta remember to put the curbs in next time. I just can't forget. Cannot forget the curbs. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum-bum. I can't believe we've been live for nearly 3 hours. I'm probably gonna sit here for another 3.5 minutes. That way I can get to the 3-hour mark. So. But I appreciate you guys all being here. You guys have been awesome as usual. Really do appreciate you guys. So be sure to check out our merch shop if you haven't. We have Windleverse merch now on there now. We've got obviously t-shirts. We've got beautiful mugs just like this one. We also have hats with the custom embroidery, which is also nice. And something I also received not too long ago is the beanie, also embroidered as well, which is awesome. And they're pretty good. For being custom items, they ship these things out really, really fast. So I can't wait to rock this when it gets cold. Of course, I've already been wearing it already because I absolutely love it. So, and the quality of the shirts and stuff are really good. These shirts are actually really comfy. Just ask Silas. He's got the anti-trim shirt, which is basically the same shirt. It just has different prints on it. They're pretty comfortable. Awesomely comfortable. So, yeah, I need to start, like, out of nowhere. I need, like, any drink I have, just right in the mug, and then I'd just be like, GLD Games store. Be sure to go there. Just saying. What does this buy? Orca Coatings. Orca Coatings? That's the name of the mug. Surprised they don't have, like, multiple colors in the mugs. I can only do white on the mugs. A shirt with Johnny Bowser's face on it. He is a legend. I should put, like, his face on it, and then just be like, it's gotta have some sort of catchphrase on it, like, coffee and benches. Ultimate Thrill Seeker, coffee and benches. Whoa. But alright, guys, I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm excited to get back into it and get back working on it again pretty soon, so. I want the burnt banana too, so we'll see. I might get on Sea of Thieves for a little bit. It probably won't be very long though, because I'm trying to have a nice sleep schedule, so I'm trying to go to bed at a decent time, so. Alright guys, make sure you have a great day, even cooler tomorrow guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next live stream or video, whichever it may be. And, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye.